is she gonna be in Doctor Who? But no, there was Billie Piper. There was, you know, so there was loads of cameos which you thought everybody was going to be in the finale and they weren't. So that was a bit disappointing. But I wasn't disappointed that much because it was a great surprising series. And there they all are. All the Doctors. So today, I guess the point of this video is to really show off my Doctors. It was mainly going to be about a theory of Rose, if it is Rose now in the TARDIS, and how she's going to get back to the Doctor. But it's turned out to be the Doctor Show. Now to be a Doctor Who with all the Doctors. Imagine there will be a story somewhere kicking about with them all crossing over. You know, we've had the 3 Doctors with William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton and Jon Pertwee. We've had the 5 Doctors with the first 5 up to Peter Davison. We've had the Day of the Doctor with Matt Smith, David Tennant and John Hurt. We have had, Twice Upon a Time, the 12th Doctor and 1st Doctor. We have recently had the 13th Doctor and the 15th Doctor interacting in the TARDIS. So there will be a story somewhere with them all in. They were all the Doctors up until the 11th were all standing on, looking out on Gallifrey at the end of the Day of the Doctor with the title sequence showing them all. And every time I watch that, I name all the Doctors up until that point. And William Hartnell, David Bradley, Patrick Troughton, Jon Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, Jodie Whittaker, David Tennant, Ncuti Gatwa, Billie Piper. I can rattle off all the names of the Doctor, and John Hurt and Jo Martin. And so, yeah, I wonder Piper. But if Billie Piper is the Doctor, but it's mad. The Doctor can be anyone. So, and a few people saying, "Oh, he can't change his face in the past companion." He can, he did, and he will. Because he can be anybody. There's my Daleks. My friend, he collects a lot of Daleks as well. So you've seen all these before. Well, that is the end of another video. And today we're showing off all my Doctor Who's, the Doctors. And yeah. And I'm excited I hope there is an episode actually where Billie Piper is the Doctor, or is Rose, or there's a theory going around I was really interested in last night, is the Bad Wolf entity. And the big bad wolf. Or she might be the moment, but the moment's gone. Literally, I had the moment, and not that, that's from Spider-Man No Way Home. Why is there never a big red button? How blazes do you work this thing? Why is there never a big red button? Yep, there's a moment. And who I really want the next Doctor? The Grask. Either the Grask, which you won't be able to tell him anything then because he's a Grask, or K9. The Doctor might regenerate in a K9. The Doctor can be anything. And I've said this once and I've said it again. I think it is a great way of honouring the first 20 years of New Who, if you want to call it that, by making the new Doctor a former companion. The companion who was in number 501 and came back. Well, until the next time, Whovians.